Hi everybody. Hello. It's Saturday. Uh it is Sega Saturday, the last Sega Saturday, maybe second to last, we'll see. So tonight we'll be ranking all 55 Sega Saturday games. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys the tier list itself as I'm filling it out because OBS doesn't like Windows 11 MS Paint for some reason. So, yeah, we'll just have to make do. It will be posted on Twitter or Blue Sky when we're done. We'll see if we get this done in one sitting. We'll see. Um, and yeah, I don't know. There's probably definitely going to be a couple games in F, and some in S. I don't know what the spread's gonna be. So I am curious. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We'll be ranking 55 Sega games. Um, just to put a little bow on the Sega Saturday experience. It's taken us over a year. We started this in November of 2024, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Hey Kunrad, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Um, if you want to get us into right into the tier list here, skip to like 10 minutes into the VOD, because we're just gonna chew the fat till the ad break's done. But how you doing, Conrad? Congrats on getting first, sweetheart. Hope you're staying warm. It is very cold outside. It is very cold. We're not getting any snow here. It's just very cold. It's just very cold. There we go. So, we have 55 games. 55 games. We'll just be going in alphabetical order like we did. So we'll just be going in the order we played them. So we'll be starting with Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. And what a game to start this whole thing off with. I remember I had a headache that night. We did finish this game. Now, I will preface that a lot of these games I'm kind of playing out of context in that I'm sure a healthy chunk of these games are intended that you use. They come with a game. The cartridges came with game manuals, right? So imagine you got a lot of story context and just where how to do things from the manuals. I don't have the manuals. They didn't like scan them and put them in the menus in this, which would have been really cool. That would have been really neat. But they didn't do that. So we're just kind of playing the hand we were dealt. So understand that some games, I understand that some games are probably better, much better when you have the manual that explains how to do things where things are in that stuff. So, um, just keep that in mind for some of these games. Might not even have known what you're how to play it at all. uh, yeah. Um, we didn't play through every single game. I sat down and played one game every Saturday evening. And some games we finished in that amount of time, and others we did not. And some I stopped playing before the end of the stream because I wasn't enjoying them, or they broke, and I could not progress anymore. I think there's two cases of that. So 2 out of 55 that just broke, and I couldn't play it at all or progress the game at all. So that's pretty good, I'd say. I'd say that's pretty good. And the stream category is just retro because I figure that's better than swapping the stream category every 5-10 minutes. Um, yeah, some of these we might return back to, like Fantasy Star 4 and Shining Force 2. We might come back to play more of. I enjoyed. We'll get into it when we get to Fantasy Star, the Fantasy Star game. But Um, yeah. So we'll look at the title screen of every game, and maybe play like a minute or two of the game, but it's probably not. That would take way too long. We'll probably just sit in the title screen while we yap about the game. Because some of these games have really nice menu music. Um, it's Light Crusader has I actually really like Light Crusader's music. Light Crusader is actually really good. I'm getting ahead of myself. Some of these games had a majority of them. I would say it's a pretty nice music. Uh, most of them. Some of them, not so much. Some of them, not so much. But I hope you're all having a good weekend. Saturday. It's Saturday. 55 games. I remember, I think 18 was around here? Or was it 18 was around here? Remember we hit number 18. I remember hitting number 18. And I was like, wow, we're already at SEGA Saturday 18. And that was like over a year ago. So maybe close to a year. Um, so we've been doing this for a while. For a long time. Hey Starburb. Hey Sterling, how you doing, sweetie? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good to see you. We'll be starting the tier list after the ad break. The ad break starts in a couple seconds here. Any moment. Like it's been long enough that some of these I don't remember very well. Or vaguely remember some of them. Um, but we'll see how this goes. Then your PC backup carted downstairs to diagnose and fix your wife's graphics card. Oh, okay. Hope that went well. Hope that went well. Oh, did you get your ear rubs? Did you ever get those ear rubs you said you needed to ask for now? You don't have to answer that. But thank you for being here, Sterling. Thank you. There's the ad break. You did. Let's go. Let's go. I hope they were good. W wife, let's go. Let's go. So, when we started this, you can favorite a game, and I'll put it behind this die, this jumbo D6, but you can only have like 8 favorites. We got the comic zone? No? Because I was doing this to keep track of what we had played. I think we got the Echo? You can only have so many favorites. You can't favorite all of them. Unless you can't? What is going on? Yeah, there we go. That's how far we got. Yeah. You can't favorite all of them, unfortunately. But I was using that die to keep track of my progress. But this burps. I'm glad you got those ear rubs, Sterling. That's good to hear. Now I want ear rubs. Man. Okay. Ad break should be done any second here. Couple seconds, and then we will get started. Good AC. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for sticking around to the ad break. Thank you. So we're gonna start the tier list. Again, I said this when I started stream, but I can't show you guys the tier list as we go because OBS is like something about Windows 11 MS Paint doesn't want to cooperate with OBS at all. So, um, sorry. I will post the image of the done tier list when we're done with this. We'll see if we get this done in one sitting. Um, some of these games I won't have too much to say about, and some of them I'll have a bit to I'll have some words. I have some words for some of these games. But hi, Bun Bunny. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome. You made it just in time. So, the first ever Sega Saturday was some point in November of 2024, and we started with Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. This was the first game, my first impression of this. Kubi, you're still alive? It's almost 8 p.m. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Anyway, that's Alex Kidd, the title screen. That was our. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I have mods here right now. There we go. Please go follow Kumi if you're not already. He's a fellow boy of the femme variety. He's very sweet. He's very cute. His streams are awesome. He's very cozy. His content deserves way more attention than it gets. Kind of UI thingy is this? This is the Sega Genesis Classics collection. It yeah. Got too into Bloodborne, lost track of time. Well, welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Kumi. Thank you. Hi, already. Hi, Tato. I hope stream went well. Kumi, did it go okay? Are you feeling better? Is your headache gone? You all better? No more sniffles. I'm glad you got your computer stuff figured out too. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy variety streamer. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and we do handcam ASMR on Sundays. And the rest of the week we play games. Tonight, this is the Sega Saturday finale. We started this Sega Saturdays in November of 2024, so it's been over a year. And so we're ranking them all on a tier list. I can't show you the tier list because OBS doesn't like Windows 11 MS Paint. It's not behaving. I will post the finished JPEG in or PNG on Twitter and Blue Sky and in the Discord when it's done. We'll see if we get done with this in one night. That would be nice. But we'll see. We'll see. No more sniffs and tech problems defeated. Let's go. But you guys made just in time for the beginning of the tier list. We'll probably just sit in the title screen and then maybe play the game for a bit while I ramble about why or why not I liked the game. Now, Alex Kidd is what we started with. We're going through them alphabetically, the same order we played them. And thank you, Sterling. Thank you. He deserves more attention. He's very sweet. But this is Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. So, from what I recall, Alex has to this game is Alex trying to save his dad, who was kidnapped and taken to a flying castle planet. Game called Rock Paper Rock Scissors. It's rock, paper, scissors. That's long. My family didn't want me to go. So Alex sets out to save his dad. It's a side-scrolling platformer. The game probably most analogous to that I've played that isn't here on this list is probably Mario. And every boss fight is... He looks like a monkey there. The way his like sideburns there. I don't know. Alright. Difficult. Whoops. I didn't know there were difficult. What if we continue? No credits. Okay. Alright. Use a table with y'all? No. My sister would probably do that though. But extra lives are denoted by, or I don't remember what the onigiri means. We have a punch. And the first level's enemies are planes and cars. I remember this music drove me crazy. So I did finish this game. And if you touch anything, you die. If you touch an enemy, you're just dead. I don't know why cars and planes are the enemies here, but they are. So we'll just show this and then we'll place on the tier list. So every boss fight at the end of every world or level is a game of rock, paper, scissors. That's the boss fights in this game. Touch me and you die. Beat me in the game and I'll give you a gift. Bet $50. Will you bet your life? Yes. Rock. Pick paper, rock, or scissors before the music stops. Ready? Go with scissors. You picked rock. So when you're defeated, you get smashed. So what you do is you just... Oh. Okay, hold on. Where's paper? Where's paper? Oh. There we go. So I beat this game by doing that. We would and we get a magic item. We get an item. And that sound, this sound, I hated this sound. Like this sound with the boss moves, I hate it. It was grating, and I had a headache when you played this. Anyway. So you have to go and beat the bad guys' generals or whatever. Oh, do I still have a workload? No, I don't. And you end the level by finding the rice ball. Just tasks. So bosses, and then you play rock paper scissors. Anyway, that's Alex Kidd. The final boss is in this castle, and it's like this labyrinthine death trap. I only beat because of the rewind feature. I only beat most of these games because of the rewind feature. And the final boss is... The joke is that he has like 6 arms, so he throws out like every single rock, paper, and scissors at you. And then when you beat him, you find your dad. You save your dad, and then you go home. That's Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. It's okay. It's quite the first impression, for sure. But it's okay. I think I'm just going to put Alex Kidd. We're going to be tapping out a lot here. I'm just going to put Alex Kidd in B because at the time when we played it, I was not having a great time. Um, but it's okay. Like it's not a bad game, and the boss fight being rock paper scissors or paper scissors rock, however they say it, is interesting. Means that it's less skill based, but that also means you just get screwed sometimes. But it's all right. It's all right though. Oh, I'm putting it in for A. It's not A worthy. It's B. It's B. It's perfectly fine. As a first impression, it was quite something. Um, but since then, playing the other games, it's actually not that bad. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. And I don't know why there's a monkey and a bear up there with like paint on their hands, and I don't know why the bear is wearing an eye patch, but he is. But that's Alex Kidd. Becky. Now this Alien Soldier, and there's different. You can play the JP version or the rest of the world version. Alien Soldier was quite the step up in terms of visuals from Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd was 1989. Let me know if the game volume's okay. The year is 2015. The planet Sierra is gripped by fear and is in the midst of a deep crisis. The evil terrorist group Scarlet are still a commanding force. They have the power to prevent humans traveling to and from the outside universe. Scarlet's members consist of artificial beings created using supergenetic engineering by the Sierrans. Scarlet is an underground organization that has been secretly formed with the express intention of destroying the human race. Yeah, 2015. In addition to their high level of intelligence and awesome strength, Scarlet's members are equipped with parasitic abilities that allow them to live within human beings, animals, and machinery. Equipped with these abilities, they conquered the Sierrans and stand on the brink of obtaining supremacy over Sierra. Epsilon Eagle, the boss of the Scarlet Group, is the intended target of an assassination attempt being planned by Sierrans. A special combat group, capable of using superpowers, was secretly dispatched to carry out this mission. Scarlet unleashed a sudden attack on Epsilon with their superpowers. Epsilon, seriously damaged by the attack, was thrown into the time-space continuum, which had been activated by Scarlet's use of superpowers. With Epsilon seemingly gone forever, Zai Tiger took control of Scarlet amidst the resulting confusion. With Zai Tiger now in charge, the terrorist attacks against Sierrans became more frequent and brutal. With this increase in attacks towards Sierrans, Zai Tiger soon became popular amongst Scarlet members. As a result, the demands for the reinstatement of Epsilon as the leader of Scarlet Group became stronger. Oh, unpopular. I say popular. Having been isolated from other Scarlet members, Zai Tiger decided to assassinate Epsilon. In an attempt to activate the time-space continuum, Zai Tiger ordered an attack on the Sierrans' research laboratory, where children with superpowers were being held hostage having been kidnapped. Zai Tiger sensed something was wrong. He could feel the presence of Epsilon in one of the boys. However, he was unsure because he couldn't pinpoint the evil from Epsilon, who had entered the boy's body and was now lying as a parasite, living as a parasite inside of him. In an attempt to get Epsilon out of the boy's body, Zai Tiger took a young girl hostage and threatened to kill her. unless Epsilon released the boy. The boy flew into a rage and morphed his body into Epsilon. Suddenly, where the boy had been standing, now stood a birdman with steel wings. Epsilon's mind was in conflict as a battle between its real nature, human justice, and the foreign force raged on. Yeah, that's who's in the back here. That's us. Tiger could sense an unknown power within Epsilon, and fled immediately, having killed the girl first. Epsilon. Tiger, I will never let you get away! Epsilon is not the only creature of his kind. Somehow another birdman with a similar body had been created. Although their bodies were identical, their minds were very different. Unknown to everybody, the mind of the mysterious new birdman was filled with an evil ambition. He also flew off in search of Tiger. Wall text stuff. A lot of the games in this collection do have text scrolls, but that's only if you sit on the title screen. This one just gives you it first. I don't remember the password, but the Mega Driver is custom. I'm gonna play on super easy. Yeah, like, we played Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, and then we go to this. No. Yeah, this game's gorgeous. This game is so pretty. We're just gonna try to get through this first boss. Oh. Yeah, we heard a lot. Anyway. Back in 10. Okay. You can also do this. It's not this funny this time. But that's Alien Soldier. A gorgeous video game. It is so pretty. Just beautiful. Just gorgeous. But hard as balls. It is so hard. I don't remember if we played on super easy the first time I played it. Over a year ago. But going from Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle to Alien Soldier, that's like eating just unseasoned boiled chicken breast to like fried chicken. Like it's just, you'll die. Like there's There's a big difference. That doesn't mean Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle's bad. It's just my first impression was Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're in for a whole year. And then the Alien Soldier knocks my socks off. Game's gorgeous. I actually bought this collection because of the Uncle from Another World manga, and Uncle in that manga is a big Sega kid, and he got isekai before Sega went out of stopped making consoles. Um, and he talks about Alien Soldier in like the first or second volume, and apparently in the manual it gives you the backstory of all the bosses. There's like a big beetle boss, samurai beetle, and apparently she's just a mom trying to go to school to pick up her kids. I think it's been so long. But yeah, the sprite work in this game is just it's beautiful, but really, really hard. And we did not finish it. I tried. Uh, I tried. This is definitely one where having the manual would probably make things easier. But we don't have that. So I think I'm going to put Alien Soldier. I think it's a good video game. I just had a hard time with it because it's so hard. I said hard twice there. Sorry. But it's a very pretty video game. And if you haven't played any of these games, do it. They're good if you can find them. This I started streaming this, doing the Sega Saturday streams because Sega announced that they were going to be delisting this from sale from everywhere. They might have made physical copies of this. I don't know. But it is definitely broadened my taste for video games, and I'm glad I did this. And Alien Soldier is one of the better ones here. I think putting Alien Soldier in A would be kind of a disservice. I think it belongs in S, but it's not my favorite. But I think it does belong in S. It's just good, but also very difficult. So we'll put it in S. Also, just the presentation alone, man, it's just it's so good. It's so good. The text scroll really gets you like excited here. Okay, next is one that I am not too fond of here. This was our first side scroller beat 'em up. This is Alien Storm. Definitely not my favorite side scroller beat 'em up, as the Streets of Rage games are in here, and it was Golden Axe through Golden Axe 3. It was definitely better versions of this, but it was fun. I don't remember if we beat it or not. I don't remember. I think we got close. But this is Alien Storm. Older than Alien Soldier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1990, 91. I don't remember what year Alien Soldier. We get a little preview here. There is a versus mode, I think. Wow. So it's a side scroller where you're armed with a plasma gun and a rocket launcher and stuff, and you beat up aliens. It's okay. And then the level transitions are these on a rail like gallery shooters. And then you have these chase sequences that are actually pretty tense. Uh, yeah, we'll play a little bit. Um, to play on easy. Give us energy level. We're on rapid fire. Yes. There. Uh, and I think we played as every single character. I don't remember what this guy does. What this guy does. So let's see. I just blew up. Okay. But it's just kind of a oh. Ugh. Oh. Ah! Whoa. Okay. I don't know why that one's eating the roof, but he is. Ow. We'll just play for a little longer. We get the, you guys get the gist of it, right? I want to try to get to the part where we chase the spaceship. See if we can. Oh, right, okay. We have the first boss here. This guy's kind of a pretty big pain in the butt. Ow. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be. Like, there's no, like, rhyme or reason to its attacks. There's no way to, like... Not, he shoots a thing out of his mouth. There we go. Drop batteries. Alright, here we go. You just run really fast. I'm glad I turned on rapid fire. It's helping my fingers here. But that's the gist of it. That's we don't need to see anymore. It's okay. It's all right. It's an okay beat 'em up. I'd rather play Golden Axe, I think. Um, one of any of the Golden Axe games over this game. Um, it's all right. I think it's B. It's probably B tier. It's on the probably same level as Alex Kidd in that. Um, uh, tier of maybe I'll play this for a couple minutes. It's okay. Alien Storm's just kind of okay. Definitely better beat 'em ups. Streets of Rage is just way better. But that's Alien Storm. Next we have Altered Beast, which we did finish. We did finish Altered Beast. It was a pain in the butt, but we did finish it.
Rise from your grave.
I choose you to rise from your grave and rescue my daughter. And just kind of play as this guy with a really tiny head. Ooh. And you collect these, and you get a little buffer, and your kicks get a little magic projectile. And your punches. I don't miss this game at all. I hate these flying guys. I hate them with a passion. Really, really annoying. And we get a little buffer. I don't know what that guy's deal is. I think that's the guy that kidnapped God's daughter. Give me the power up. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, when you collect enough power ups, you turn into a beast, as in an altered beast, like this. And each one has different levels. So this one has this guy. Punchy, punchy. Welcome to your doom. There's a lot of that here. Oops. All right. Round clear. And then he takes her power-ups. Turns you back into a buff man with a tiny head. I don't know why your head's so small. That's a bad guy with God's daughter, I think. I guess. Okay. Anyway, that's Altered Beast. Also a side-scrolling beat 'em up thing. It's okay. It definitely deserves whatever praise it's gotten. It is fine. The bosses suck. I did not like them at all. We beat the game through the rewind feature and just pure determination. The final boss is this rhino in gold armor, and he is like one frame kicks. Like you have to be without rewind, like a rewind and save states. It would take a ton, like so long to beat this game, and we did. I also saw this game all the time on the Nintendo 3DS eShop because it was also always sorted by alphabetical whenever you searched for something, and Altered Beast would always be near the top. Like, what is this thing? What is this game? Um, Altered Beast is also just kind of hard. But it is fun. It is fun. I think it's A. I don't think it's as fun or intuitive as Alien Soldier, even though Alien Soldier is a little unintuitive without the manual, which I don't have. And I think it's better than Alex Kidd. um, maybe a little more. Well, I don't know. Those bosses suck pretty hard. But it's funny, and I did beat this one over Alien Storm. Hmm. This one is this one's Aliens Altered Beasts placement is not um completely obvious. I'm tempted to put it in A, but also I don't feel like replaying this game just as much as Alien Storm and Alex Kidd. In fact, I think I might rather play Alien Storm over Altered Beast just because Alien Storm is a little more interesting in that there's the level transitions are like gallery shooters and then high speed chase. That's cool. Um, but it's not bad enough to be in C. So I think I'm just gonna put this one. Um, but it's not bad. It's okay. It's just kind of okay. Um, and that's Altered Beast. Next is Beyond Oasis, which is an RPG. Like a top-down RPG kind of thing. This actually has the SEGA on boot up, which is not actually that common here with these games. This was the first RPG so far. Ali, I am calling to you. Please pick me up. I am what remains of this gold armlet. I now entrust its power to you, for you have been chosen to undergo a difficult task. The gold armlet has its pair, a silver armlet, which has possessed the soul of another. He will lead Oasis to ruin if you do not stop him. The powers of the gold armlet are now yours to wield. Find the four spirits this gold armlet governs, and stop the evil ambition of the one with the silver armlet. Many ages ago, a devastating battle was waged in the Shadowlands of the Kingdom of Oasis. It was between two powerful sorcerers, Riharl and Agito. Both sorcerers drew special powers from their magical armlets. Whirl used his gold armlet to govern the spirits. Agito used his silver armlet to create chaos and destruction. The epic battle destroyed them both. The armlets were presumed to be lost as well. Very good title screen music. It gets you excited for an adventure. It does its job. 1995. This is what the game looks like. Ah! The death sounds in this game of the enemies. They're so funny. This is what Beyond Oasis looks like. I hate these slimes. I don't like them. I don't like them. That's Beyond Oasis. These kind of games aren't really my thing. This game was kind of like this and Alien Soldier. Like, I was like, yeah, we're not playing through every game to the end. Oh, we still have our playthrough. Where were we? Oh, yeah, we got on a boat, I think. Can I pick up the sword, please? No, come on. All right. But it's okay. I'm sure if you like top-down RPG, puzzle, dungeon games like this, it's a very good one of those. Anyway. Sorry. I don't want to. I've realized now that we can't play every game for like 2 minutes because it's gonna take forever. But that's what Beyond Oasis looks like. It's okay. These games are all kind of okay to me. Um, the spy works very nice, but these kind of RPG dungeon crawler things, they're not my forte. I'm glad I've played them. But it's all right. I might get yelled at on Twitter for this. I don't know. Um, they're just all B tier. I don't know because this isn't bad enough. This game's not bad. It's not bad enough to be C tier. Now I'm kind of regretting putting Alien Storm in. Oh, I just have to turn the brush gray. Brush. That's okay. Oh goodness. I think I'm gonna move Alien Storm to this and put Beyond Oasis. Oops. There we go. Put Alien Storm in C. I'm now realizing putting it in B is kind of making me want to put a bunch of stuff in A. Um, I just think maybe Altered Beast in well. Although Altered Beast be finished, and I'm glad we did. Alien Storm is kind of boring. Um, not really not a that's probably what I said about Altered Beast. I don't know. I'm gonna contradict myself a bunch tonight. And later if there's ever a part two of this, if we need a part two. Um, but I'm trying to set the curve here. I'm trying to set the curve. Okay, it's B for me. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose after those sneezes. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. That was Beyond Oasis. Next we have Biohazard Battle. I might just start not looking at the games at all, or just sitting on the title screen. Um, Biohazard Battle is a side-scroller shoot 'em up. Very cool boot up screen there. Very cool. Biohazard Battle. Alright, does it give us a demo if we sit on the title screen? Very good. It was very fun, and the sprite work in this game is very good. And we beat it in like 48 minutes. There were parts of this. There's parts of this game where the emulator was chugging. It was chugging real hard with all these projectiles and sprites on the screen in some levels. But I mean, look at this sprite work. It's just the way they convey depth with some of the enemy sprites. It's nice stuff. A very good shoot 'em up, in my opinion. It's just very good. And this demo is more than enough to show off what it is. I think this is the first level. I don't think it gives you any story at all. I think. Also, the music. This music is really good. I mean, not amazing, but it's pretty decent video game music, right? Like, look at that big centipede flying thing. The way they did convey depth with that, the sprite turning, super cool stuff. Super cool. I actually really enjoyed Biohazard Battle. We beat it in one sitting. It was a great time. Um, I think. Whoops. Up down. I think this is also S. I think this game is S tier. A very good shoot 'em up. If you're curious about shoot 'em ups, probably play some more modern ones. But Biohazard Battle is a good time. And if you have save states and you can rewind the game, you can beat it in like 40 minutes. Very good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next we have Bonanza Bros. One of my favorites, but oh shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I forgot the epilepsy warning. And just heads up, we have the next ad break about 4 minutes. It's been an hour already. Okay. Yeah, just epilepsy warning. This one is where it gets like bad. Um, and or there we go. Okay. Anyway, this is Bonanza Bros. We also finished this game. The max amount. I don't know if this one gives us a gameplay demo. Let's see. 1990-91. It does. Okay. Okay, hold on. We got text here. Good evening, boys. I've got a job for you that's right up your alley. We're going to clean up Badville once and for all. To do that, we need evidence. It's up to you to get it from those crooked joints that are run by counterfeiters and cheating casino operators. We'll get the treasure within 3 minutes. So, you break in. It's two-player. Some of the sounds are very ear-piercing, like that. That's not pleasant at all. But you break in. You and it's two-player, and you have to grab a certain number of stuff from the place, and without dying and getting caught. And that's Bonanza Bros. Again, I would play the game for a little bit, but we don't have a ton of time. But very good. I think this is our first A tier. I think it would be S tier if it didn't give me a migraine with its very ear-piercing sound effects and flashing lights. But Bonanza Bros is a very good game. It was very fun. I think it'd be fun with another person. We did finish Bonanza Bros. We did. I'm pretty sure. B.O. Bonanza Bros. Bonanza Bros. Right. the Bros. But that's Bonanza Bros. Again, if you want to see Bonanza Bros gameplay, there's the Bonanza Bros VOD. But very good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Now we have Columns and Columns 3. These are just match 3 stacking Tetris-like games. I don't remember if I enjoyed Columns or Columns 3 more. I remember enjoying one more over the other. Hints will be given until level 3. And you rotate them through here. And you just kind of match, you have to match 3. This one doesn't really give us much to work with here. At all. Oops. Hold on. Do that. There we go. Okay. You can do it diagonally too. Oh, that works. So here, match 4. But not there. It's just a match 3 game. You can rotate them. Oh, now they get faster. Oops. Go. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I'm getting into this. It's sucking me in. There. Oof. Alright, anyway. That's Columns. That's Columns. I'm doing what I said I wasn't gonna do and playing more of it. Columns, it's good enough. It's a fun enough match 3. I remember I think I enjoyed Columns 3 more. But it's solid. I'm gonna put it in A. How do you spell columns? How do you spell columns? COL. And then MN. Uh, column. Okay. That's a columns 3, or did I enjoy columns 3 less? I don't remember. Oh, welcome back from the epic, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. Revenge of Columns. Oh, okay. I think I remember. There's like a story mode. They practice. Yeah, this one is like a plot. And you have a CPU opponent. Okay. The yellows. Oh. Of course. There we go. Anyway, that's Columns 3. It's not as fun to me as the first Columns game. It's more stressful because there's an opponent that's giving you trouble, and I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much. He might put it in C, but no, it's perfectly fine. I just like Columns more. It's less stressful. It's less stressful. We're gonna put it Columns 3 in. That's Columns 3. Then we have Comic Zone, which is a beat 'em up game. SEGA! What does it sound like? But it's not bad. This game's not bad. Also, banging title music. Really nice stuff. It's good stuff. New York City, present day. I'm just gonna fast forward to this. Maybe we get. Look at me, Sketch. I'm just a drawing, but I'll be free soon enough. As soon as you're dead. I cannot kill you now. I know of a perfect place to have a nice trip. Night of the Mutants. Ouch. Oh, here you are. What the? You must be the chosen one. Who? Hey, do I know you? I have been expecting you. I'm General Elysius Cyan. Your name? Sketch Turner. Wait a minute. Sketch? Well, Sketch, this mission is critical. I'm in my own comic book. No! I beg your pardon? Alyssa, I'm not your superhero. Just relax, let's not waste any time. You have a job to do. A job? What are you talking about? That's all for now. I'll be in touch. This is crazy. You may need some of these items. Good luck. Yeah, right. Let's see. Looks like this. Beat 'em up thing. Ooh. Well done, Turner. Suddenly. Roadkill buddy, hold on, I'll get you out. Man, am I happy to see you. Come here, bro. What's going on? Wow, intense. Trapdoor and switch. Anyway, like a beat 'em up thing with brute force. That's the way I like it. Gets the job done. See ya. Woo. Anyway, you guys get it. It's got really nice music, pretty nice sprite work. It's just it's a very fun beat 'em up thing. It's very fun. It's very fun. We did beat it. We didn't save the girl in the end because you have to beat the boss like really fast. Otherwise she drowns in rocket engine fuel. But it's very good, and I like it a lot. I think it's S tier. It's very fun. That little bit was a ton. Okay, it's definitely better than Bonanza Bros and Columns, and those are in A. So S tier for sure. All right. Next, we have Crackdown, which I think is a. How do you describe this game? In the beginning of the 21st century, the artificial life system was created. An evil leader guides them in their quest to conquer the world. The federal government has issued an order to its 2 special service agents. Their mission is to destroy the enemy facilities by using a new type of bomb. Crackdown. Crackdown, 1990. We get a gameplay demo if we sit on the title screen. That'd be great. But I enjoyed Crackdown a lot too. It felt like very similar to Bonanza Bros in that you break into a place and sneak around, kill bad guys. But in Crackdown, you put stuff in the enemy bases, bombs, and then you have a time limit to get out before the bombs go off. That's what it looks like. I think it's 2-player. This beginning of this song is very. It sounds very liminal, like it would be in some liminal image compilation, or like Dreamcore video, maybe. Okay, you place the bombs, then you have to get out of the level. Excuse me. Stage 1. Ready, bend. This is our super bomb. And if you get shot, you die. You move faster when you walk diagonally. And you have to get to the doors. And then it goes off. Epilepsy warning. Flashing lights. Not, yeah, not pleasant. And the map up there shows you where you gotta place the bombs. Oh, he got me. Well, I'm sure this game's very good with a friend. Gotta be a good time. Oh, a guy in the back got me. Oh, he killed him. Whew. I'm out of bullets. Sneak out. And that's Crackdown. It's very good. It's very fun. It's also kind of hard, but it's fun. It's a good one. It's a good one. Hi, CJ. I'm doing good. How are you, sweetheart? We're ranking the Sega games, the Sega Saturday games. I think I'd put Crackdown in S tier. I think I would. I would. I'd do that. So I'm gonna. It's fun. I enjoyed it a lot. We finished it. It's a 2-player game as well, so you could play with a friend. Yeah, how's the list looking so far? I can't show you guys the list on stream because OBS doesn't like Windows 11 MS Paint for some reason. Or vice versa. Windows 11 doesn't like. I don't know. So I'll be posting it in the Discord and on Twitter and Blue Sky after the stream with the post stream tweet. But so far in S tier, just as a recap, we have Alien Soldier, Biohazard Battle, Comic Zone, and Crackdown in S tier. In A tier, we have Bonanza Bros and Columns. In B, we have Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Beyond Oasis, Altered Beast, and Columns 3. And in C tier, we have Alien Storm. Nothing in F tier yet. We'll get there, but nothing in F tier quite yet. But how are you, CJ? How are you? All right. Next is Decap Attack. It's our first platformer, I think, besides Alex Kidd. You throw your head at enemies. We beat this one. Ow. Chuck! Max Decap has emerged from the underworld to invade our world. Come on, Chuck, now's the time to show your stuff. Why is it so loud? The time has come for my underworld army to conquer the surface world. We'll show no mercy to those who stand in our way, if anybody is foolish enough to do so. Be careful, Chuck. We're Chuck. Now's the time to test your power, Chuck. Decap Attack, starring Chuck D. Head. Next slide. I don't think we get a gameplay demo here. Abdominal Land. For your head. The game is very flippy. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, CJ. Thank you, thank you. This is what the Cap Attack looks like. There are bosses in this game. This game's very Halloween core. And then if we spam the jump button. Whoops. Oh, it returns to us. Okay. And we can slow our descent. Oops. You can also stomp on enemies. That's the first level. But that's the Decap Attack. It's actually very charming. I like Decap Attack. I like it a lot. Is it S tier though? I think there's definitely better platformers here. Actually, is there? There's Gunstalker, but that's more analogous, I think, to Aliens, or to me, in my brain. Well, there's Vector Man. I think I like Vector Man more. I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. Yep. Attack. It's very Halloween core. It would be a fun one to play around Halloween time. Also, I have no idea why that game is so much louder than the other ones. I don't know what's up with that. We have Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I'm not even gonna like touch it. It's F tier. I hate this game. This game made me so it made me really angry. It made me really angry. How do I still spell this? Okay, Doctor Robotnik mean bean. Put an F tier. Sucrose also has words for Doctor Robotnik's mean. Um, it's F tier. I don't like it. It's this match game, but it's hard as balls. No thanks. No thanks. Dynamite Heady is another platformer. This game is also hard as balls, but more enjoyable. It's a platformer where you also attack using your head, like Decap Attack. But I enjoy Decap Attack more. I tried to get through this game. It just would not end. It wouldn't end at all. Like, it just kept going. Opening demo, now playing. Cast of puppets. Eddie. Head case. Hangman. Bow. Dark Demon. Okay, I can't skip it. We don't have time for that. Whoa. I don't remember this at all. And this thing in the back here is like a reoccurring character for some reason. And I have no idea why. Yeah. I I don't how did I think you're supposed to survive there. But that's Dynamite Heady. Not my favorite. Um it's it's not as fun as Decap Attack to me. It's just not. It's more complicated. The sprite work is definitely better than Decap Attack, but I just don't like it as much. I'm going to put it in C tier. I tried to get to that game through this game. There's a clip of me getting through a boss, and I'm like, I was exhausted. This game's exhausting. I was like, okay, that better be the final boss because after this, I'm done. And it kept going. So yeah, heady with two D's. It is. Okay, yeah, I'm putting it in C. It probably deserves higher than C on like a how quality is this game list, but this is my list. Um, all right, we have a couple easy ones here. I'm not going to. It does not. Okay. I'm not going to start any of the Echo games because they might get content ID'd because there's this really bad rap song on YouTube, and the whoever the label or whatever, um, the rap song samples like 20 seconds of Echo the Dolphins OST, Echo the Tides of Time, for like 20 seconds, and that rap song, uh, it's just automatically claimed if you use it. It's even in, um, like a Sonic EXE, and they get those videos get claimed. So we'll see if they make a new Echo game if they use like Tides of Time music, and maybe they'll do something about that because they are working on a new Echo game. Um, when you went when you was playing it, yeah, Echo Junior is the best one, and it's for babies. The other Echo games gave me migraines, and Echo the Tides of Time was the first time a game just did not work for me. Like it just stopped. It didn't work. It was broken. I could not progress any further. You're supposed to knock this crystal out of a little alcove and it falls by a shipwreck, but it just wouldn't do it. It just would not do it for me, um, at all. And I think there was another crystal that just didn't work or show up. Because you have to find three to move on. I don't know. The first Echo game is better, I think. I enjoyed this one better because I could play it. Tides of Time just did not work. And I don't like it, and I also am upset because it got the VOD muted and stuff on YouTube for a really stupid reason. So um the Tides of Time is an F tier. Just for that. And because it doesn't work. And Echo I think is C, and Echo Junior I think I might put in A. Excuse me. Echo the Dolphin. Let me make sure it's Echo the Dolphin and Echo the Tides of Time. Here S. It's not S. It's not S tier. Um, and then Echo the Tides of Time. And then I think Echo Junior is at least B tier. It's okay. Like if you just want a short little experience where you play as a baby dolphin or a baby orca and do a couple like 32 mini games and then meet a big blue whale at the end, it's a certainly pleasant experience, but it's not very long, and part of that I enjoy. So we're gonna put Echo Junior in B. Well, no, I think I like Echo Junior more than Columns 3 Altered Beast Beyond Oasis and Lux Kidney Enchanted Castle. It's A. I think it's A tier. You're right, CJ. It's A. It's about on the level of enjoyment as Columns, sure. Echo Junior. And that's the Echo games. Those were really nice and quick. And we have SWAT, City Under Siege. In my opinion, this is just worse Alien Soldier. I don't know if this came out before Alien Soldier, but to me, it's just worse Alien Soldier. Um, but we can look at this one's title screen. This one didn't get ID'd at all. That's what?
E-SWAT.
Oh, E-SWAT. 1990. So this came out before Alien Soldier. This is like a year or two before Alien Soldier. Now that I'm looking at this, this is just kind of like one of the Shinobi games, but you're playing as a police officer. This is very similar, now I'm looking at it, to the Shinobi games. In some ways. You're jumping around, there's enemies above you, you can shoot above you, crouch and then shoot. Yeah, it's very similar in that way to
E-SWAT.
Shinobi games. Options. Difficulty option. Oh, level. My score is 50,000. Mission start. First mission start. Guard Silent City. That guy. Okay. Oh, hi, Cap. 10 mile away from Silent Hill. Yeah. Yeah, probably, CJ. Probably. SEGA! There we go. Hi, Cap. Thank you for the raid tour. Thank you. What were you up to? Hi, Hunty. What were you up to, Cap? How did your stream go? Hope it went well. Were you playing Souls-like? But please go follow Cap if you're not already. Cap's very sweet. He's super sweet. He has a really nice voice. He's got a good voice for streaming, or radio, podcasting. He's got a nice voice. Like one of those voices, just like if his voice feels like scooping ice cream, but it's not when it's soft. It's just whoop, and you get a nice ball of ice cream. That's what his voice sounds like. Please go follow Cap if you don't already. He's a cool cyborg, and he plays lots of Souls likes, and he's awesome. And I think he bought Koromon, so if you want to watch him play Koromon, give him a follow so you can be there when he starts it. I hope I didn't miss that yet. Cap is also the Parry King. That's no. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. Thank you for the water, Cap. Thank you. Hi, Hunty. How you doing, sweetie? It's good to see you. That reference sheet that you post on Blue Sky is so cute. It's so cute. But welcome, Majors. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I do ASMR every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And we do Handcam ASMR on Sundays. That's tomorrow. And the rest of the week, we play games. Tonight, we are ranking 55 Sega games. Because for the past year, it's been over a year. We have been playing a Sega game off the Sega Genesis Classics collection here every Saturday. and it's 55 games that I have access to when I bought this game, when I bought the collection. So last weekend was the last one. Um, Wonder Boy in Monster World. And currently we're ranking them. We're almost done with the first shelf. We just went through the three Echo games on the collection um super quickly because I don't have much to say about them. They're not great. Echo Junior is good, but it's like you can't die in that game, and you have like 32 levels. But it's very good if you just want to sit down and play as a little baby dolphin or a baby orca for like an hour or two, and it's fine. This is eSWAT. Um, it's like the Shinobi games, but you play as a police officer. Um, Similar in that you walk on a plane like this, and you shoot in front of you, and you can duck, and then shoot while ducking. Similar to the Shinobi games in that way. But please go follow Cap. Please give a follow. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Cap. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Please do not worry about sticking around. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. It's been long enough. There we go. Also, please go follow Hunty. She's a very pretty bat lady VTuber, and she's awesome. She's adorable. She also has a very nice voice, and she also plays lots of Souls like. She's playing through Elden Ring, doing a parry run, and she also plays other variety of games. She's very sweet, and her streams are very cozy. She's awesome. She's very cute. Um, but yeah, this is eSWAT. Um, okay, playing this right now, this isn't too bad. It's very simple. It's a one up. I just jumped up. Okay. Okay. Go. I'm trying. I want to get to the point. Ooh. I don't remember where we're supposed to go here. We'll probably. Yeah, there we go. Jump. Jump. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ugh. Anyway. There's a point in the game where you get a mech suit. Like RoboCop. Kinda. There's two jump buttons. But we don't. It's gonna take too long. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. I remember being very frustrated with this game. I didn't like it as because in my brain the only thing I had to compare it to at the time was Alien Soldier. Um, this was okay. Um, this what 2 minutes of gameplay. It's okay. Not the best. Um, whoops. Um, I think Hmm. It probably belongs in the same rough area as Altered Beast. Probably. It's not A, but I don't think it's as bad as Alien Storm or Dynamite Heady. Um, I I think the curve is really helping it this game here. But we're just gonna put it in. I'll make sure it does have a subtitle. Yes, it does. It does. We're gonna put it in B. Oops. But hope you're doing okay, Hunty. Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Hope you're having a good day, evening. I don't know what time it is for you. I hope you have a good night. All right, that was SWAT. Eternal Champions. I don't know if I need to bother loading this one. Yes, I didn't even open it. It just went straight to F tier. It just went straight to F tier. It did. Gaming for like 7 hours when I started streaming partway through Nightwing. Too good. Eternal Champions is a fighting game. And it has a kind of like okay, that guy really doesn't like Sega. 1993. It's a fighting game. Okay. That kind of goes hard. Welcome to my chamber. I am the Eternal Champion, keeper of this vast fighting complex. Why did I do this voice? It exists in a place and time corrupted by centuries of misuse and distraction. My purpose in this grand scheme is to maintain the balance between good and evil. Light and darkness, hope and despair. Now this balance has been lost and the very fabric that holds the world together will be torn apart. Your future, my present, has been destroyed by a cruel and unjust twist of fate. 9 individuals from various periods of time were killed before their lives could affect this dark existence. I have observed each of their short lives and have been powerless to stop the chaos. I have spent the centuries harnessing my power for this very moment. I am the pure and untouched energy of all the great material arts masters that have ever lived before me. Their skill, wisdom, knowledge, and inner strength are at my command. Even with the force of their collective powers, I can only reward not one of the 9 individuals with the gift of life. Any of them can have an equally profound effect on the future. For this reason, the contest must take place. At the end of this contest, only one will remain. The victor will be returned to life a few seconds before his death, allowing him to avoid the past with the knowledge to change the future. Only one may live so that balance may again be achieved. Let the contest begin. I don't think I have a clip command. You'll have to do that manually, CJ. Oh. That hurt my throat. Goodness. Here's the gameplay demo. So that's a vampire on the left, and that's a cyborg on the right. Training mode. And there's a bunch of different characters. We won't look at them all. We'll just look at one. We'll go with Slash. I think Slash is the caveman. Yeah. So just bam. So you have a kick. This is your light, medium, and your special. And then triangle also is like a swing. So up on the D-pad is jump. There's a crouch. I don't know if there's a block. I think there is. I don't know what button block would be. So all the characters are from a different point in time. And as the text scroll said, a bunch they're in a contest to see who's the strongest or whatever, and then the winner gets to go back to being alive to change the future. That's Eternal Champions. It's okay. I think I like this more than Virtua Fighter 2. It has more charm to me. Like immediately more personable and charming than I had the blush on still, sorry. Virtua Fighter 2. But I think this is B. B is just gonna where we dump everything. Hopefully we have enough room here. I need to like, start squeezing them closer together here. World Champions. Fatalities in this game? I didn't know if there are fatalities. I didn't know. So I guess not. I guess not, CJ. I guess not. But that's Eternal Champions. Fatal Labyrinth. We'll boot it up. I don't know if there's. We'll see if there's a gameplay demo. If there's not, I'm not gonna play this. It takes too long. This is a procedurally generated dungeon crawler. We'll sit on the title screen for a bit here. I played this for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I enjoyed it a lot. We got to like level 8 or 9. We got high enough that we turned into a knight. And we got far enough where the game generated the staircase that we needed to get to the next level inside of a room that I could not access because there was no door into there. Yeah. I do like this music though. Ghouls invaded the village and stole the holy goblet. A ghoul from Dragonia has stolen the holy goblet, the source of light which illuminated the world. We must get the goblet back. Prevent dragon from returning to the power. Returning to power, the goblet casts out darkness. It brings forth light. Where do you think you're going? No, don't even try it. Many have fought the dragon but failed. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna take too long to get stuff and then get in the dungeon. But I was having fun, and then the game's like, no, you had enough. So, oh wait, never mind. We just press start and it puts us in a dungeon. Yeah, it's like a food. I missed. Yeah. So, it's just kind of a dungeon crawler. That music's kind of groovy. I was having fun with it. and then the game's like, no, you had enough. You've been playing for an hour and a half. Yeah, it's like Mystery Dungeon. Um, but we got pretty far. I think we got to level 8 or 9 on our character and became a knight. We got a high enough level for that. And then the game's like, no, I'm gonna put a staircase in the side of the wall, or in a room that you can't get to because there's no door or entryway into that room, and you're done playing now. So, uh, I had to stop, and I was having a good time, which is testament to how good it is. I think I remember having a good time. It is fun. It took a bit to get into the groove of the game, um, but once I did, I was having a good time. Um, is it as good as Bonanza Bros and Columns and Decap Attack? Um, maybe. I remember being upset that I couldn't progress. Um, but that was also a knock against Tides of Time. It's not as bad as Dynamite Heady or Aliens. I enjoyed playing it. Hi Jam Jam! Hi sweetie, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Oh, just heads up, we have another ad break. It's been 2 hours already. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. I guess we'll have to do this again next week. I guess we'll have to do this again next week. Um. Okay. Um. If I put SWAT, ESWAT into B, I definitely like this more than ESWAT. I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. I enjoyed it more than ESWAT and Alex. I enjoyed it more than all those games. We'll put it in A. Sure. How do you spell labyrinth? Labyrinth? Yeah. Labyrinth. Yeah. There we go. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Dave. Go. Next is Flicky. Um, Flicky is a port of an arcade cabinet game where you play as Flicky from the Sonic games. If you couldn't tell, help guide the chicks to the door. Press button to jump and shoot. Rack up a super score. And if the cat catches it. Anyway, it's Flicky. You get it. Um, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's really not that good. Um, you like this one? I don't like the music. It hurts my ears. Um, but I don't hate it as much as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or the Echo games. Um, we'll put it in. Put it in. Put Flicky in. It's a perfectly fine arcade game. It's just a high score arcade game. Not much to it. Um, it's fine. It's fine enough. Um, next we have Gain Ground, which is like almost RTSy. You get collect units and beat up bad guys, and we did beat this game. I like Gain Ground a lot. We'll see if there's a gameplay demo. Sit in the title screen. That hurts my eyes. I hope there is one. We sit. There we go. It is 2-player. So you start with a team of a few guys, and you look on the ground there. There's a little figure. If you pick that up, you get another unit, and if they die, they drop on the ground, and you have to pick them back up. That guy's got a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are very good. Whoever's playing this demo is very bad, and if you die before picking up the guy that died previously, he's gone forever. That's Game Ground. I actually enjoyed it a lot. We beat it. I like Game Ground. To me, Game Ground is S tier. To me. To me, it is. You go through, like, time. Oops. I just put Game Ground in the middle of S tier. It's fine. It's in there. Doesn't matter. The ad break starts any second now. Any second now. I'm just gonna keep going because we need to get through these. We might go for like 2.5 hours tonight. I can't go too late. I need to get up. Can't really sleep in too late tomorrow. Because I gotta shave my legs tomorrow. And that takes a while. But that's Game Ground. It's good. And you should play it. It's probably better with a friend. Galaxy Force 2 is a third-person shoot 'em up where you're in the middle of the screen and you kind of like Star Fox. I don't we don't think we finished this one. We said on the title screen, can we see gameplay demo, please? I think I enjoyed Space Harrier more. I think they're both okay. They're about probably the same amount of good game. But this one has an energy meter, and when the energy runs out, the level you lose the level. You have to start over. And this was what it looks like. It's very impressive. It's like the visuals in this game. Very impressive. Very, very pretty game. Entering the enemy fortress. This part hurts my eyes a little. This part hurts my eyes a little. Moving through a tunnel. The music's good though. Right turn. Left turn. Right turn. Like the way they get like an illusion of depth in 3D with these games in this era is very good. Did he get energy back? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But that's Space Harrier. No, that's Galaxy Force 2. It's okay. I didn't enjoy the tunnels very much. They kind of give me a headache. That's Galaxy Force 2. It's okay. 1988 for a 1988 game. Like Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle came out the year later. 1989. So like, oh, 1988 Sega, programmed by Cry 1991. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So there's like a gap of 2 years. This and Alex Kidd. Um, very technically, I don't know. Maybe it's not that impressive for the era, but to me it is. I don't like it as much as the other shoot 'em up, which is Space Harrier 2. I enjoyed Space Harrier 2 more. Um, even though that game looks worse, arguably. Um, like some of these I just don't have strong opinions of. Welcome back from the epic, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Um, hi Ninetail. Hope you're staying warm. Um, this is definitely a better game than Alien Storm Dynamite, Heady, and Flicky. It does not belong in the same category as those. So we'll put it in B. Put it in because it's not a bad game. It's very pretty. Galaxy. And then we have that's the first shelf done. Um, so we definitely would finish this one more time. I think we'll just go to 2.5 hours and then see how far we get there. And maybe what we'll do is Tuesday's stream. We'll finish this on Tuesday and then play Grand Blue. Maybe I think, yeah, we can do that. We'll wrap this up on Tuesday and then play Grand Blue when we're done. We'll do that. So we'll go for another 15 minutes or so. Next we have the 3 Golden Axe games. One of these Golden Axes, I think it's the first one. There's a dragon enemy that you can ride on, and when it breathes fire or whatever, it sounds like Germa screeching, and I love it. Also very cool title screen there. 1 or 2 players start. Play beginner. We'll play as the lady because I enjoyed her the most. I enjoyed playing her the most, I think. But it's just a side scroller beat 'em up thing. Magic. So they just board wipe some. Does lots of damage. Oh, I'm not taking damage because I'm playing beginner. These also look like the things from Altered Beast. Okay, I can't pick that up for some reason. Back 200 magic. Oh, got us an achievement. Cool. One final achievement. All right. Fertile Village. I. Oh, that guy did damage to me. Okay, this is camping me. Okay. And that guy steals some magic from us. That's the first Golden Axe game. I want to see if I could find the dragon enemy that sounds like Germa. Because that's important to me. Ow! Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like Germa screeching. You have to kind of listen close, but for like a split second. Kind of. It sounds like a little. But that's Golden Axe. We'll move on to the second one. The first Golden Axe is okay. It's better than Alien Storm in terms of beat 'em ups. Much better. They're both very similar, but I just enjoy Golden Axe more. For some reason, maybe because it's fantasy and the sprites are just more pleasant to look at because they're not flesh monster alien things. It's B tier. Like there's just going to be a bunch of stuff in B tier. But we'll put the Golden Axe, the first Golden Axe. All right, there's a Golden Axe. Need Golden Axe 2. We get text. Okay. A few years after the last battle in this land, the peace is threatened again. The Lord of Darkness, Dark Guild, who should have been imprisoned in ancient times, arose again. He destroyed entire countries with his evil clan to bring this world into chaos. Once again, the three warriors have thrown themselves into a mighty battle. Golden Axe 2. A little funkier tune here. Do we get a demo here if we just sit? We do. Okay. Just give us the demo. I don't need to play it. It's very similar to the first one. The UI is a little tighter. Much improved. We'll play the third one, because the third one's very different. Or, it's more different compared to... I like that sound. It's okay. I think it's like maybe a bit better than the first one. Maybe in terms of like quality of life stuff. But not like better, a big enough improvement to be like A tier. We're gonna put it in B. It's not worse than the first one. Two. All right, time for Golden Axe 3. I don't want to put this off for another week. we want to move on, right? All right, Golden Axe 3. Want to get through this, so we'll just wrap it up on Tuesday. More dramatic title screen here. There's also more characters in this one. Golden Axe 3. Person series. Maybe if I can find interesting ones. Normal and hard. Play mode. So we have guy, lady, big guy, panther. Because the dwarf is old and he's retired. The big guy I think is probably the best character. The panther is fun to play too. So we'll play as him. Now that you have been released from the evil curse, your mission is to defeat the Prince of Darkness and return with the Golden Axe. Go now, brave warrior. If I remember correctly, I think this guy and the Panther are like bosses in the second game. Or maybe the first. Yeah, I think they're bosses in the second one. Ow. Ow. Oop. Okay. Magic time, I guess. There's just a big spiky ball. Alright. But this one is different. More different than the I think this one's the best one. And I enjoy the 2 new characters. It's more fun. I don't know why they're little snail guys. Yeah, it's still not as like oh. Anyway, that's not Streets of Rage. That's Golden Axe 3. It's better than the other two for sure. With the 2 new characters, they definitely feel stronger. But I don't like it enough to put it in A tier. I just don't. I don't. I think there's better beat 'em ups. I think the Streets of Rage games are just better. As beat 'em ups. Probably the third one. Just well, Golden Axe 3 and I think The first two Streets of Rage games I think are about on the same level, probably. Um, well, next three is fun, and I like the two new characters. Um, did I enjoy it enough to put it in A? Did I? We didn't beat it so hard. Um, mm, um, no, no, I didn't. I didn't. It's still good. It's B. Um, okay, Gunstar Heroes. I enjoyed Gunstar Heroes a lot. Gwen also said that I think I would enjoy Gunstar Heroes, and she was right. Gwen was right. The treasure. Okay, this is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up kind of thing. Very loud. We have to stop him. Your journey ends here. Where is he? That light. It's too late. No, the Earth under one person's power. Yeah, the town screen goes really hard. Collect all the gems to break the spell. Awaken the creator of the new world. Professor, Green's been here. He's got a gem. Uh-oh. That means our only hope is Gunstar Heroes. Okay, we do have one. So it's just kind of, it's very similar to Alien Soldier. Very similar. But I enjoyed this game more than Alien Soldier. There's a lot going on the screen right now. But it's very good. Gunstar, if you play any of these games, play Vector Man and Gunstar Heroes. Vector Man's good. Um, just don't play Vector Man if you have, because if you're prone to seizures or anything, there's lots of flashing lights in that game. But Gunstar Heroes is very good. It's very good. Thank you for the water, CJ. Thank you. Um, yeah, Gunstar Heroes is it's very, very good. I had a great time with it. It is it is difficult as well. But it's very good. It's another S tier. It's very good. All right. Next is Kid Chameleon. Um, I played Kid Chameleon for like 20-30 minutes and I put it down. I just did not jive with this game at all. At all. Um, this might be another F tier game. I know there's people out there that really like Kid Chameleon. I'm not one of them. Um, it's just not not for me. Excuse me. Kid Chameleon, 1992. All right. Can we get a gameplay demo? We do. Like, the sprite works okay. And you have different power-ups in the helmets. But I just did not... I did not jive with this game at all. That's all the gameplay demo we get, I guess. I just... No. I did not have a good time with this game. I don't know if I was just in a bad mood already, but I did not like the game. Is spelled Chameleon with a K? No. Okay. All right. But it's F tier for me. It's just I bounced off it so hard. I really did. I really did. All right, it's been 2.5 hours. I think if we pick it up Tuesday, this might take a whole other stream, and we don't get to play Grand Blue at all. Maybe we get through the get through the Fantasy Star games. Yeah, we can do that. It's 10 o'clock. We could do that. Yeah, Landstalker through the Fantasy Star games. Yeah, we could do that. And then the rest of it, the Streets of Rage games are probably going to go pretty quick. Some of these Shinobi games. Yeah. So this is Landstalker. What is this game? I don't remember. Is this one of the not point and click, but like a Climax Entertainment? Landstalker. The Treasures of King Knoll. Oh, it's this game. It's this game. That's right. It's kind of... It's a Zelda-like... Be careful. Be careful. I think we stopped playing because I didn't know what I was supposed to do from here. Oh, wow! But it's just kind of like a Zelda... Dealio here. The chicken is fast. The chicken's fast. It's a fast chicken. I enjoyed it. I think this is C. I think this is C because I didn't remember what it was. Definitely, if I didn't remember, it didn't leave much of an impression. I guess. I'm gonna put it in C. One is Landstalker one word. Yes. Um, that's Landstalker. Next is Light Crusader, which I actually had a good time with. And the okay, whoops, that's Landstalker. Oops. Oopsie. There we go. Light Crusader. I think Light Crusader I'm probably gonna put in A. Um Most is another treasure game. 1995. Okay, so this game is older than me. Most of these games, I think all of these games are older than me. File. Let's start. Just load our. Oh, right, we were in the. We're in the dungeon. Castle. Right. But what I want to show you guys. This is some top tier pause music. It's that's a map of the dungeon behind us. Okay. Or the castle. It's nice and relaxing. It's very good pause menu music. It's very good for that. But I just enjoyed this game a lot. It has a sense of humor. I think it's just a straight up better version of Landstalker. I think I said that when we played this for the first time. It's just good stuff. It's a little obtuse as well. It frustrates me, but I think it's just better Landstalker. I think this one is A tier. At the least. At the least it's A tier. Anyway, it's just good. Yeah. Did I like it enough to put it in S? Do I like it enough to put it in S? A Comic Zone. It's definitely better than Fatal Labyrinth, and yeah, I'll put it in S. I'll put it in S. I liked it that much. Maybe I got a bit of rose tinted glasses with this one, but Light Crusader, right? Light Crusader? Light Crusader. If nothing else, just for that pause menu music. It's good. It's really nice. Okay, check cartridge. Dang it. Yeah. I had fun with it. I had a good time. Fantasy Star 2 and 3 I think are probably B tier for me. I'm not going to really bother looking at them. That take too long. Fantasy Star 4 is one of the games. Like, there's two games I want to go back and play more of. It's this game and Lance, like, no, one of them. But I just really like Fantasy Star 4. It got like my problems with the second and third game. I don't have Fantasy Star 1. Was that they just took too long to get into the groove. It's just maybe an issue I have with some RPG. I don't know. They didn't. What the problem was, they didn't immediately grip me. This one, you start and there's cutscenes told in the form of like little comic book panels, and it works. And you start the game with two characters in your party, so you don't die immediately. I really like Fantasy Star 4. Uh, and then 2 and 3 I think are C tier for me. They just they took too long. They took too long. Um, Fantasy Star 4 I enjoyed a lot. I didn't play. I didn't really understand really what was going on in 4 because I didn't. I don't know the lore. But it was good. Okay, let's. Does Fantasy Star 2 have a subtitle? No, it doesn't. Um, I'm gonna put 2 and 3 in C. Some people might be upset at me about that, but um, I just didn't have a great time with 2. Um, 2 Fantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. Three and the generation or generations? Oops. Generations. Okay, go. Fantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium. That's a very long title. Um, it's one that I've said I'm gonna play again or want to play more of, and that is a big deal. I think it needs to go in S just for that. I had a good time with it, and I enjoyed the characters. Um, Star. I don't know if liking um 4 over 2 and 3 is a controversial take for the Fantasy Star games, but that's how I feel. The end of the millennium. That's right. That's right. The end of the um, millennium. How do you spell millennium? With 2 L's, 2 N's. Okay. Okay. And works just fine. Okay. All right. That's as far as I said we were gonna go. The Fantasy Star games. Um. So Tuesday we'll pick up where we left off with restart. Um. And some of these should go pretty quick. Uh. And then we have these down here. Um. And then we'll be done. So we're gonna pick this back up on Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday's stream, and then if we have time when we're done, we'll sorry, Easy S. I didn't enjoy it at all. I enjoy. I think I well, I don't actually remember, but um, I think I liked it more than Dynamite Heady. Okay, that's like halfway done. No, we're more than halfway done, but um, yeah, we'll go with that. I'll be posting the tier list so far on Twitter, Blue Sky, and in the Discord if I remember. Um, all right, let's see who's live. I believe my Art Papa is live still. He's like streaming every week, every night, February. Um, but Teddy Mocha, she debuted a new model and she's doing a subathon. If he is still live, go say hi to her. He is. Go say hi. Unless there's someone else that we haven't seen in like forever. I don't think there is. Hi Cap, thank you for the water and the spooch. Mwah! Thank you for the raid, Cap. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. What is she playing a game? Playing Minecraft. Okay. She has 54 hours on her subathon timer. So, um, oh, is she playing Hightail? No, that's Minecraft. That's Minecraft. Okay. Thank you for being here, Cap. Thank you, thank you. All right. Actually, did I enjoy Restart? I don't remember. I have the feeling that I didn't like it, but I might have liked it. I guess we'll have to play it. We'll have to play it a bit. See if I could jog my memory. Um, Maybe I was just really mixed on it, or maybe I'm comparing it in my brain to my memories of Dynamite Heady. I don't remember. Maybe I don't. I think I liked Restar. We didn't finish it. Um, I don't remember. I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. Uh, but we're gonna go say hi to Teddy Mocha. She debuted her new model today. We'll go say hi to her because we also haven't rated her in a long time. I don't think she streams this late typically. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I hope there hasn't been any super spicy takes or too spicy takes for you. Um, yeah, the progress on the tier list so far will be posted on Twitter and Blue Sky with the post stream tweet. And in the Discord. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I liked Restart. I think I don't remember how I feel about Restart. I guess then. Um. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna go find something to eat and get ready for bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some hand cam ASMR. Please take care of yourselves. Get some drink some water. Eat something if you haven't yet today. Brush your teeth. Take your meds. Use mouthwash. You floss. Take your meds. Take your vitamins. Stay warm. It's very cold outside. Stay safe. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the raids, Kumi and the Cap. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Um, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll pick the tier list back up on Tuesday. Before Grand Blue. Good night, guys. Bye bye.